Hey guys, it's Erin. I was going to do maybe like a really big review today, but I decided that I would just once again try and get rid of the bulky things, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. So I'm going to go for it because this has I should have already separated them, but I didn't. So let me look in here. I have a few from different vendors so that I can kind of, do an overall review. And this is just going to be scent shots and clamshells again. And I only put some in here if there was a few from each one in there. So, let's start with one of my favorite companies. Lasting Scent Candles. Let me pull out the ones I have in here. Make sure that that's all I have in there. Okay, because I know I've done more, but that's just all that I had in that one particular thing. I mean, I'm running out of places to keep all of these things. So, here we go. Out of these, I did Avalanche. I believe I received this in a swap, and I wrote that I did it in a 24-watt hot plate in the living room. It was like spearmint and peppermint, I think, maybe. It was, like one of those sinus relief types. Oh, yes, Candace gave it to me. And I wrote that it was a strong throw. And even now, as I smell it, because you can see it had melted, so it had a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's just your typical sinus relief, and so it was strong, and it was good, and it was, I like the name Avalanche instead of just sinus relief, so that's good. I would repurchase that. This is one of my favorites from Lasting Scent Candles. I've done a review on them before on this particular scent. This is Sweet Lemon Bread. It is to die for. See, look at there. Oh my god, love. It's tart, creamy bakery. It lasts 12 hours. It was, this one time it was in my bedroom, and that would have been in a 24-watt hot plate, and oh my god. Smelling it now. It has a tart lemon. Not at all a cleaner. But then it still has the creaminess. Like a custard underneath that tart lemon, and then again it has the bread. And the bread note, my nose is kind of stopped up. That bread note is, I don't know if it's like a biscuit or something. I'm not sure what type of bread it is. It's not a zucchini bread or anything like that. But it's good, and I will definitely purchase that again. And then one of my favorites is Amaretto Buttercream Cookie. I don't even have to write anything on that. It throws strong every time. It's a light scent, but it does throw strong, because Amaretto is, it's almost a cherry scent. And then the buttercream, is just a creamy scent. It's definitely not a strong scent, and then the cookie note is in there. So it's a strong light scent, but it's so sweet and creamy, and it's just a beautiful scent. I could sleep to this scent, and I will buy that one over and over again. Pink Lullaby. I didn't write anything on this either. I think it's just pink and lavender. It may be pink and, no, I think it's pink and some type of laundry. It smells more like pink and laundry. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's beautiful. It goes together well. Both things shine equally, both types of scents, and I loved it. Sweet Dreams is the one that is got, I think, pink and, yes, pink and lavender. And it's a lavender that's not exactly like, that really, really sweet lavender like Front Porches, but it's not exactly like a medicinal lavender either. It's just really nice, and this one was really good to sleep to as well. But yeah, this Pink Lullaby I think is more like pink, like what it has babies on here. You know how they have the baby laundry stuff, and it smells really sweet. I gotta hurry if I'm gonna get through these. Sweet Relaxation. That one's obviously that's lavender, a stronger lavender, and it smells like it has like a bakery note to it. I can't tell because I don't see any bakery on the picture. It's definitely lavender, but to me it seems like it has some type of bakery note in it as well. And it's super creamy and strong and awesome and relaxing. And then this one, Sugar Corn Pudding. Did I write on this one? I've written on so many of them because I know I've reviewed them before. It's your typical sugar corn pudding that it's kind of salty, creamy, and bready. So if you like that, you're going to love those. And all of those perform, like I said, if they're not a strong throw necessarily, they're still strong, but maybe with like a medium or a lighter scent, if that makes any sense at all. So every one of those there, I would definitely rebuy. Love them. Hate to throw them away because they're so beautiful, but they're taking up too much room. Let's see what the next thing is in here. We've got some Better Homes and Gardens. Let's get these out. These I've probably gone over. No, there's some new ones in here. Okay. This one, Orange Buttercream Cupcake. I use it all the time, every day. It's strong. It's gorgeous. It smells like Fruit Loops, but like a creamier Fruit Loop. I love it. This is my newest obsession, and this is one of the new fall ones that came out. It's Frosted Sage Leaf. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. I don't know if the frosted means that it has something added, like maybe a peppermint. I can't quite tell that it does, but it's beautiful. Maybe a tiny bit of peppermint. And it's definitely sage, but like fresh sage, and it throws like crazy. When you put it in your warmer is like white and milky looking. It's interesting the way it melts. And I have been mixing it with Honeycrisp Apple, and that's another new one. So I mix those two together, and this one smells exactly. I mean, exactly. This is not like that other Bobbin for Apples ones that everybody was saying was like a generic apple. This is like, what are those apples? Those red apples. Not Macintosh. They're kind of red and yellow. I want to say goji, but that's a goji berry. It's a what? Fuji apple. Yeah, Fuji apple. That's what this one smells like. And I mix it with this sage leaf, and it's strong, and it's my new obsession. I just got these this week, and I've probably gone through 4 of these, so I really like it. Look, here is another Orange Buttercream Cupcake. I think I've discussed this. The Mulberry Plum Spice has been a favorite of mine when I could find it. Natalie had to send, I think, this one to me before. This one is really light on the spice. If you smell any at all. It's mainly just mulberries and plum, and I love to mix it with things or have it on its own. This is one of my favorite laundry scents, and I melt it all the time when I'm just being lazy and I want something that smells good. I throw these in. Okay, there's that. Now let's go through and do some grannies. I don't know why she's closing, but I'm totally sad about it. My favorite scent from her is her Cherries Jubilee. It's strong, it's yummy, it is everything you want in a cherry smell. It's candified and just, God, and now I wish I had more because nobody told me she was going to up and close, or I would have bought a whole bunch more of that. And then I got this, I think it was a partial one. I got it out of a swap. And, what did I write? 24 watt hot plate and an 18 watt hot plate. In the 24 watt, it was strong and yummy. And it lasted for 6 to 8 hours. In the 18 watt, it was a light to medium. It was still a yummy scent and lasted 6 to 10 hours, maybe. In that 18 watt. So definitely her stuff should go in at least a 20 watt or a 24 watt. And Mother's Love was the name of that, and it must have come out at some other time. I don't know when. And it's heavenly. It smells like Cherry's Jubilee with pink sugar and some type of candy. It was really good, and if anybody has any and would like to swap it out, I would take it because I really love this scent. And now I'm actually looking for Granny's D-stashes because I like Granny's. I have good success with, over half the things, and for me that's a good ratio. So, that was good. Oh, here's another one that I got. This was in a 24 watt. It's strong. It doesn't really smell like apple pumpkin. It smells more like cinnamon apple and then like a basic pumpkin underlying. But it's still really good. But they have better pumpkin ones out this season, so this probably isn't going to be the one I'm going to get the most. Although I love the idea of their apple pumpkin mix, it doesn't smell exactly like that. And then there we go again, another one of the laundry ones that I like. Let me pick out another company. Okay, I have been raving about SHAYZ. This was Pink Serendipity. It was strong. I got both the scents equally. It was strong for like 16 hours, and I did it in my living room, all alone, all by its little self, in my living room, which covers basically the whole major part of my house. Covers all those rooms because it's an open concept. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful serendipity in it. That pink sugar they have is not overpowering or just like too perfumey, and you smelled both of them while you were just walking around. Neither one of them ever got melted into the other. So this one, SHAYZ Scents Pink Serendipity, you've got to get it. Let me find another SHAYZ. Okay, here's one, and it is blueberry zucchini bread. Oh my god, it's so good. Super strong in the living room, 24 watts for at least 12 hours. It probably would go longer, but I don't wait that long. I put that I need to reorder. Look at that. You can still see the oils in there. And this thing was probably, this is not from my recent order. This thing had been sitting in my drawer for probably 8-9 months. So, it's a great, okay, it had a beautiful blueberry scent. It's not like a candy blueberry. It's like more like a real blueberry. Great salty zucchini bread, but not like a Frito zucchini bread, and it wasn't a creamy zucchini bread either. Just your normal zucchini bread. And I smell it right now, and both of them are equally, the zucchini bread and the blueberry. So that's another one I would definitely recommend, and you'll have success. Now, I don't know because I haven't melted anything right away with SHAYZ. I'm going to do that with that order I just did. But having let it sit several months, and I tell you what, these things blow you out. So, I don't know. Take it for whatever it's worth. Let's see if I can find another. Here's one. This one was just creamy vanilla. And even at that, it was, look at that. You got an oh my god, and it's just creamy vanilla. It was super creamy, super strong, and a 24 watt hot plate. It lasted 8 to 12 hours. And that was just a simple creamy vanilla in my living room. And I would definitely recommend that one too, because you know me, I'm not. If I say it was strong, it was strong. Okay, next one. Let's go over some Haley's Heavenly Scents Bubblegum Noel, medium. That's a good throw for my living room. Medium in the living room. It probably would have been strong throw in my bedroom. It was a great, creamy kind of bubblegum smell, if that makes any sense. That Noel Yeah, it takes that sickening smell that you get from bubblegum sometimes off and just made it like a really creamy candied bubblegum scent. It was nice. Another one is pumpkin crunch zucchini, and this one was creamy, nutty, pumpkin. You got all of them, and it was super strong for 8 hours. Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of cinnamon in there, but you still did get the pumpkin, the nuttiness, and then the zucchini. And I don't know, I guess it's the pumpkin that has the cinnamon in it, from Haley's Heavenly Scents. And so that was really good. And then I have, I know this was so good from Haley's, lavender and eucalyptus. Strong in my 24-watt hot plate in my bedroom. I wrote, oh my god. It was a perfect sweet lavender, and it was in between sweet and herbal. And the herbal part, oh my gosh, it smells like, it's almost like a really good lavender. Yeah, I use some organic laundry detergents a lot of times, and they have lavender and eucalyptus, and this smells like one of them that I've used, and it's beautiful. It's really, really good. The lavender is like front porches, and then the eucalyptus adds in that slight touch of the herbal, but not in a sickening way. So that was really good from Haley's. Just a sec. Oh, another one from Granny's that I did was stress relief. And, let me see. Yes, I thought it was really, really good. Her stress relief was lavender. It was like lavender, and I'm not sure if it had chamomile, but it's really nice. A lot of stress reliefs, oh man, I don't know what's in it, but it makes me think it's like men's cologne, and I don't like that. Men's cologne, thinking of men makes me more stressed. No, just kidding. Is there any more Haley's in here? No. Okay, let's pull out Picks, Petals, and Scents. I accidentally spilled some wax on it. It's one of my favorites from them. It's strong. It's delicious. Cherry Kool-Aid. I buy it I get as many as I can every time I can. And it smells exactly like cherry Kool-Aid, and it throws in a 20-watt and a 24-watt. You can use a half of it in a bedroom or a whole one in your living room, and it will throw strong. And man, if you love cherry Kool-Aid smells, that's the one for you. Who was that? Oh, that Picks, Petals, and Scents. Then another one I did was Fruity Rings. It was just a little one, but it threw strong, and it smelled fantastic. Her Fruity Rings to me is really good because you can actually smell like strawberry, orange, lemon. You smell grape sometimes, and you smell different things, not just like a strong lemon, you know? So I really like Picks, Petals, and Scents for that. Oh, no, that's not Picks, Petals, and Scents. Here's one. She's got a great pink friendship bread. It's pink Amish friendship bread. It's not as creamy. It's in between like a creamy Amish friendship bread from Front Porch and just a typical zucchini bread. And you get both of them perfectly, and as long as you're in like a smaller room, this will throw very, very strong. And if you're in a big room, it will throw still probably what others would consider strong. But I like it in your face, you know? I think that's all I have from her. Now I'm going to go on to my girl Heather at Streetman Candles. This is Clean and Green, and oh my god, it's beautiful. It's almost got a slight floral note to it, and then a definite green. It smells kind of like laundry and some kind of cleaning at the same time, but like you're out in a garden. I can't explain it, but it's a really good clean scent if that's what you like in your house without smelling like soap or anything like that. Try this. It was a medium scent in my large area in a 24 watt, and then a very strong in my bedroom. The next one is Barista, and this is such a beautiful, creamy coffee scent. Look at there, I wrote it, beautiful scent. It's really yummy. It's a medium-high scent in my bedroom in a 24 watt hot plate. It's not her strongest coffee scent that she has, but it's probably her just heavenly. It's not like in your face espresso or something like that. You know, it's just beautiful. So try it. It's good and it's worth it, and it's rose. The next one is Island Fresh. And this, what I put, is the same as Candles from the Keeping Room, but lasts longer because it lasts about 12 hours. In my 20 watt Glade warmer in the kitchen, because it's a laundry scent, Island Fresh, and Candles from the Keeping Room has it too. It smells exactly the same, but this one does last a little longer, and both of them throw strong. The next one is Sinus Relief. I think this is the strong. It was strong, and it's the best sinus relief ever. And it has really strong spearmint in it. So that's what it is. It's like a real heavy spearmint gum instead of how some of them, I don't know, some of the sinus reliefs are just like Vicks, and it's more like a wintergreen type thing. But that one is really good, and it smells like you want to chew it, you know. So if you are still looking for a good sinus relief, try that. It's strong by Streetman. And I love Streetman, if you can't already tell. Okay, the next thing, BZ. Love BZs. I love them. I was blown away by this because I never thought I used to like Blonde Moment. That's what this is. But this one was so strong. It was a strong grape scent, but it wasn't fizzy. Like, I've smelled some that were so effervescent, and that effervescence makes me kind of want to throw up. Like, I can't handle fizzy drinks, you know, it makes me sick in my stomach. So when I smell them, I can't handle them. This went for over 12 hours, but I went ahead and took it out. It's like a grape soda pop with a little bit of carbonation, I would say, but not effervescence. You get my drift, you know? This is good, and I love it. The next one by BZ's was Gain Apple Mango Tango, and smells exactly like it. Through very strong for over 12 hours. What can I say about that? This one shocked the heck out of me. Sparkling Mojito. I thought for sure it was going to be effervescent and smell like lime and stuff. I don't like lime, and I don't like effervescence. So we put it in the living room one day when we were leaving. Came back, was blowing us out of the water, and it's a gorgeous green and citrus scent. It doesn't smell like the drink, you know. It smells like, it smells like you just picked some type of a citrusy plant and maybe broke open a leaf, and you could smell the green in it. It's that fresh. I want more of this. Does anybody have this that they don't want and they want to trade? This was surprising to me. This has probably been the biggest surprise of the year for me, is that I like Sparkling Mojito by BZ's, and it was way strong for a long time. I think that's it for that. The next one I'm going to do is CBV, Candles by Victoria. I had a little scoopable here in Cinnamon Donuts. It smelled exactly like what you want cinnamon donuts to smell like, and it throws a good medium high. This is all I had, so maybe if you loaded it up with more, it'd be a really strong scent. And that was in my bedroom in a 24 watt. It was a beautiful scent. Then I had Enchanted Apple, and it was such a beautiful, like a sweet apple scent. I used the whole thing, and it was a strong scent, and when I used the whole thing in a 24 watt in my bedroom, though. I didn't try it out, so I don't know how strong it would have been in the living room area. Then I did, strawberry candy cane, and it was from Candace, and I put the whole thing in, and it was strong fruity peppermint, and it stayed strong fruity peppermint. It wasn't overrun, by the peppermint. It's an interesting smell. I'm not crazy about strawberry candy cane, but it was alright. The next ones I'm doing are the Little Orchid Lake. This was Razzie Zucchini. This is so good. It's raspberry zucchini. I put it in my 24 watt in my bedroom, blew it out of the water. So it's super good. That raspberry was really succulent, and the zucchini is creamy. And I want more of this, definitely. Next one from Orchid Lake is Hello Sugar. This is my favorite Hello Sugar ever. It is like a piece of sugar candy. It's so sweet and tart, but not tart in a cleaner way. This is heaven right here, and this throws very strong in a 24 watt. Then Scrumdiddly Umptious, and I didn't write on it. Let me see. It smelled like some kind of a bubble gum to me. It's like a bubble gum that I've tried. It was good. I think it was like a medium throw. Berry verbena, beautiful, beautiful berry, and a green scent from that lemon verbena. Definitely want more of this, and this was very, very strong, and you smelled both of them equally. Cerulean Blue is one of my new favorites, and I think she's the only one that has it. I don't know what it is, but all I can tell you is it smells like, I don't even know. It's not blueberries. It smells like something blue. I don't know. It's kind of like a candy. It's kind of like a spa. It's kind of like a green. I really don't know. But Cerulean Blue throws strong and yummy. So there's that. Now, on a sadder note, I think I may have waited too long. I don't know, because when I first got these from our little friend here at Angels from Heaven, they were so strong. But I had to dig them out of the cups and to get them out when I did them, and I got no scent throw. This was Pink Sugar, and this was Doodlebug, and I think that's supposed to be like a cookie. I got nothing. So I don't know. I may have waited too long to melt those. But that's what I got, guys. I hope it helps you. It definitely helps me to throw this out. And I'll talk to you soon. I've got some hauls to do. Alright, bye-bye.